Hi traders, Joseph here from EightCap. Today's video we're going to focus on charts in the MetaTrader 4 platform. So you can see that at the moment my platform is blank. We want to open up a new chart, so we go to File, New Chart. We'll select the Pound USD and it brings up a chart. So we want to maximize that. We just click on this square here and it will bring it across the screen. If you wanted to drop that back, you just click that there again. So we can see that the price is hugging the end of the chart. To change that, we just click on the Shift button. So if you can't see any of these buttons, just go to View, Toolbars, and just make sure that they're ticked. So if you want to change the shift point, you just click on this triangle here, and you can drag that back here. So just running across, we can see we have magnifying here. So that's the zoom out, zoom in. We can change how we want to see the data displayed. So in a line chart, candlestick, and as a bar chart. So we just put on a candle. So if we want to make some changes to the chart, we just right click. We can remove the grid and we can add volumes. So we'll start with taking the grid away. And we'd like to change some of the colors now. So we'll just go down to properties after right clicking. We can see the background set on black. We'll leave that, and we can see the foreground's on white. The foreground is the numbers and the dates. So we'll leave that how it is for now. We want to change the candle colors, so we'll start with the outline of the candles. Bar up, so let's make that blue. Bar down, we'll make that red. And then to change the fill of the candles, we go to bar down. Sorry, to bull candle. Make that blue. To bear candle, we're making that red. And you can see the changes there. So we just hit OK. And that changes to the colors that we prefer. So we just zoom in a bit more. So again, with the grid, some people like a grid, but the color of the grid was a little bit too bright. So to change the grid, we just go to right click again and go down to properties. And here's grid, so this will also be the same color as that bid price. So once you change that color, the grid and the bid price are going to change. So we will go down and make a custom color. So you click on custom. And this triangle here, we'll just move that down to something a bit darker. You click here and add to custom colors. Hit OK. Now if we go hit OK again. Now if we right click again and go to grid, you can see the grid's back, but it's a lot more darker and not jumping out as much as it was before. So now we'll have a look at putting some indicators on the chart. So we'll start with an indicator on price. We'll go to indicators, insert indicators, and we'll start with a moving average. So we can change the period, the method, simple, smooth, linear weighted. And we can also change the color under style. And you can change the thickness as well. Now if you'd like, you've got to keep on minimum thickness, and then you can also change how it's displayed. So you just, once you're happy with it, you just hit OK. Just take, oh that's on shift, just put it on 0. Hit OK, and your moving average will appear. So if you'd like to also add another window-based indicator, there's a couple ways you can add an indicator. We just went over insert indicators. You can also click on this button here. It's indicator list. And if you want to put in the average true range, you can change the period. Change the color on the style. And you can also change the thickness and the style. So we just hit OK. Now these windows here are customizable, so you just hold your mouse there until it changes, and you can just left click and drag that down. Another way to add indicators or multiple indicators is through the Navigator window. you just click on indicators, and you can just select an indicator, left click and drag and drop, hit OK, and it'll be inserted onto the chart. Drag and drop, hit OK, and that new indicator will appear. And again, you can adjust those windows. So now we've got a couple of indicators on the chart. If we wanted to remove, say, a couple of them, you can right click on the indicator, hit delete. You can right click here on the indicator and delete. Or you can go to right click and go to indicator list. And we can see the indicators are listed here. So let's just say we want to get rid of the moving average and the MACD. We just highlight it, delete, highlight with a left click, and delete. And those indicators are gone, and we hit close. So we're left with just those two indicators now. So again, if we just wanted to clean up the chart a bit further, you can just right click and delete, right click and delete. And to add indicators back onto the chart, you can use this button here, or insert indicators, and you choose which one you want to put on, or you can use your Navigator window. Now for multiple charts, we'll just open up a couple of new ones. If you did want to view them as a tile, you just use this button just up the top, just here next to the zoom, and that's how to tile. So if you click on that, it will tile them for you automatically. If you want to view one particular chart maximized again, you just click here on that chart, and you can just click there again, and then you can select this chart and click down again. Just remember, if you're doing drawing studies on a particular chart, you have to highlight it just by clicking on it. And if you just want to close that and go back to a single chart, you just click close, maximize, and the chart will be there. When you do open up a new chart, you'll notice that there are tabs here, so you can interchange between the two just via the tabs. And once you go back to a single chart, those tabs will disappear as well. So I hope you found that video helpful. If you need any further help for anything that wasn't in the video, feel free to contact us on live support through our website, www.eightcap.com, or you can very simply send an email to support@eightcap.com. So I hope you have a very good trading week, and thanks. Bye.